Good morning. We're going to have an introduction here, a brief introduction to the SKS, some different options that an SKS can be done. The SKS, this one's from China, and it's a military design gun. It shoots the 7.62 by 39 cartridge, and that's the same cartridge as what I call its cousin, the AK-47 shoots. It throws a 122 to 125 grain bullet, different styles, hollow point, full metal jacket, whatnot. And these guns, this gun, for example, does not have the full automatic capacity, so it's a semi-automatic that with every pull of the trigger you get one shot. If you hold the trigger back, it doesn't continue shooting. That's the semi-automatic function. Here's your safety, right here at by the trigger guard. That is up for safety. This is back for fire. So we're going to leave that on safe. One of the first things you need to do with a gun is to check, open the action, look for any ammunition, and also check up in the chamber. There is no ammunition in this gun, so you can consider it safe. Always point it a safe direction all the time. Be very aware of where that gun's pointing. Never point at anything you don't want to shoot. Those accidents can happen. Alright, now with this has a 10-shot box clip. It releases down here, and the box clip opens up and would empty the ammunition, and it snaps shut, and that's that. With the magazine empty, it retains this, a little clip retains this bolt back. If the clip would be full, there's a clip that drops down and it lets the bolt go forward. So, an option with this standard SKS, and this has a recoil pad for length. It doesn't recoil, this gun doesn't recoil that much, but because of length, and a quick check here is, put in the crook of your arm and your finger should come roughly to the trigger. You can see my fingers well beyond the trigger, which means this stock length is a little short for me. So what we have here though, the standard is, an option for loading is, you can do like any other sporting weapon, and you can take a bullet and put it in the magazine and push it down, and put another bullet in the magazine and push it down, and so on, up to 10 shots. That's the capacity of this. Now there, I'm emptying it out. There's no ammunition left in the gun at all. It's safe. We're all safe again. The other option would be what they call a stripper clip. This holds the shells by the rim, but if you look, there's like a jaw on the bolt. That allows you to stick this stripper clip down in there, guides it down in, and then you can push the ammunition down into the box magazine in that fashion, and you remove the empty clip. There, the whole magazine, 10-shot box magazine, is filled. All that I would have to do to chamber this cartridge is to pull this back and let it go. It would chamber a cartridge and be with the safety off, then you could fire, etc. But we're not going to do that, and for safety's sake, I'm not going to go any further with this part. I'm going to drop all the ammunition out just like that. We're now empty again. There's no bullets there. And we're going to go to a different stock configuration. Also, it would be possible, I'm going to show a quick, I know 10 minutes goes fast, I'm trying to limit this to 10 minutes. Just by pressing that, the trigger assembly comes out all in one piece, nothing to worry about. With the bolt back, you saw there, the box clip drops right out. Now, you could put the trigger assembly right back in without the factory box clip, right there, and okay, you see how that works. You can lift that little retainer clip up, but with the bolt open, you could introduce a high volume factory magazine to it, like that. That stays in place. You can only take it in and out when the action is open. Alright, now they have different size, 20 shot, 30 shot, 40, even drums that hold 75 and 100. This is a 30 shot. You can see it lengths out, the length is pretty long there, but that's a 30 shot. Now for the stock, like I say, for the average person, they're a little short. Now for youth or maybe a smaller lady or something, they would be fine. But let's show another option here. I'm going to take this trigger assembly back out, and without the box clip holding it in, you can see the action, barreled action, just separated from the stock very quickly. I'm going to set that stock off to the side. Now here's just a competitive brand. It was around $50 at the time, some years ago. A folding fiber or composition stock that will accept this barreled action. Drop it right down into there. Whoops, okay. Alrighty, then at that point I would say let's put the trigger assembly back in. And you'll find as you work with this, you'll see right where that pin belongs there. Okay. And there is the stock, the different stock on. The bolt is still open, so it could receive the factory magazine. Alright, and there we go. There is a little different looking gun. This has a longer stock to it. It would fit pretty well. I'm a left-hander, so that might look awkward to some of you. But here's a folding stock. Makes it a little more portable. And of course this gun could also be done with the standard 10-shot box magazine and not have this extending clip. It would all be what you want to do, or how you want to make your gun. But this is the SKS. It's a worthy, military-made, rugged gun, and its accuracy is acceptable for general hunting purposes and what it was originally designed for. Thank you for looking at this video. I hope it helped you be introduced to the SKS. Thank you.